It's me again, so yeah, welcome back to another video. So this time I will be playing Leps World 2 as I said on the old version 1.1 because yesterday I only did World 1-1 through World 3-1, so now I'm going to be finishing all of the levels. So let's go into the game. And yes, I'm up to World 3-2. And let's begin. And as I said, Leps World 2 has only got 8 levels in each world, meaning it doesn't have any runner levels like from Leps World 1 or 3 when you run away from the wasps. It does get annoying. Okay, the ants are here, we just have to get rid of them. And it's strange because even though you try to get the score points, then the score points that you have collected wouldn't be shown, even if they would be on Leps World 1 and also 3. Okay, and I'm sorry that there was still a sting beetle in the way, so I had to be very careful even when I'm collecting the gold pot and the coins. And even if I try to sign in to the Google account and play this game, then I wouldn't even get achievements because, as I said, this version didn't have Google Play Games support. And I just like to hear the clapping sound every time I collect 100 coins for lives, but now it's like this for gems, which makes no sense. And it still runs better than the new versions, even when you're using devices which run Android Go Edition and have 32-bit processors. They did have 1 GB of RAM, but now 2 GB of RAM, making the versions faster. Oh, I forgot. There's actually one more gold pot I can get, so can I go back up? Oh yes, I can. And it is strange even when you play the old version, and it feels way more nicer than the new versions. Whoops. Oh, I lost a life. It's okay, I can try again. I'll find the last gold pot no matter what. And I could still defeat the enemies, destroy the blocks, and collect coins and pine cones. Oh, I found it! That's good. Even the sting beetles were hiding it, which isn't good. And I can even hear the old game over sound, and it says you lost a life instead of don't give up. And you wouldn't be able to watch a video ad to continue it, but you would if you skip a level, but I can't do that because I still want to get all of the gold pots. And finish all 64 levels. And when I don't see the lava, I still see the fireballs, which was strange. Even if on Lepsor 3, when you don't see the green ground, which is like sticky, you still see the flower on the top and the green raindrops, which is like poison. And yes, this time when I've exited VPhone OS or the instance, it saved and I would still have progress in the game, which is good. Whoops. Sorry. I'll try again. And it sent me back to the start, which means I didn't find checkpoint flag yet. Maybe there's actually something I saw that you would fall on, which I don't think it's good at all. But I still got the shield and it's like it makes no sense if the ground is like hidden or invisible in this version of the game. Oh, I don't think I have finished it yet, so the last... Okay. And as I was saying, the last gold pot should be here somewhere, but it can't be invisible. No, it's not here. This was where the second gold pot was, and I need to get the third gold pot. And yeah, I think it should be here somewhere. Okay. No, it's not here. Okay, I'm sorry, accidentally failed again. Okay, I am so sorry that this kept on happening, and don't want to keep falling down again. You know, I will go and fast forward something, so just give me a sec. And finally, I just found the video about the walkthrough, and I got 3 gold pots anyways. So let's move on to the next level, which is World 3-6. I'm actually so close because I've almost finished this world. So now we can move on to World 4, which is Mines. And then World 5 as in Spooky Forest. World 6, which is Ice Cave. World 7, as in Water World, and World 8, which is Castle. It is like this in 3 of the games in the Leps World series. Collecting free gold pots on each level isn't that necessary, but for me it's always a good idea so I can get the gold. It's just like an adventure of St. Patrick's Day, and Irish folklore and fairy tales. Yup, that's right. Because I don't want it to be like stolen, as in like when the tornado has all of it, just like the scene for the original game. Oh, I forgot, I just don't think there's a ground underneath, so that means I would drown if I go here, so just be very careful next time. And oh no, it's okay, I'm saved to the checkpoint. Okay, what is this white line doing here? It is like how something seems to be broken, but it still works most of the time, and the playable whoops. And now it looks like it's time to take out the third ancient guardian. And soon we're gonna start taking 50 pine cones and also unlock wall jump and have an extra hit point thanks to the mighty helmet, which is just like the icon for the shield power up. And we're getting so much close. And I have to take down those wasps because I didn't like them in the game, because it's annoying when we see too much, even on the original Leps World game. Oh, there's a coin over the lava. I don't know why it's here, but I've got it anyways. Oh, that's weird. But it's interesting that there is no fireballs or enemies, unlike the previous boss from World 2, which is Winterland. And now it's time to collect the gem before the time runs out. There's no need to rate the game, I just want to enjoy playing it. And now time for World 4. Oh, now we're back in Highlands. Yes, we've unlocked wall jump, just like from Leps World 3. I mean, you do have it at the start of Leps World 3, but not Leps World 2. So now I'm going to show you an example. So first, let me just destroy the blocks and defeat the enemies. Yay, now I can have wall jump. And I can climb up the walls. And this is why Lep wouldn't be able to do that in Leps World 1, but only in 2 and 3 he will do that. And wait, how is this snail walking on the spikes? This is just a hack or a glitch. But anyways, the snail has been defeated. The Koopa Troopers never do that in the Mario games. And because World 4 is mines and we're on World 4-2, that means I'm in the mines. Which means I will be underground until the end. So we can move on to World 5 next. And of course, I was sorry even if I was so close to this snail. It keeps like doing this to me, but that's okay. And there's more wasps, I gotta stop them and the snail. Oops. It's okay, I can just get this gold pot, and also I can be able to destroy this brick wall with the pine cones. And I'm still waiting to get 2 more things, which is carrying up to 50 pine cones and having an extra hit point, because I just want to be like stronger in the game so I can defeat the wizard Morok. And of course, he was in trouble for destroying the village and also kidnapping the leprechauns. And of course, if I might be lucky, then I think he chose the bosses from Leps World 3, as in the trolls, because first he chose the Ancient Guardians, now he chose the Trolls, which is the Armored Troll, the Knight Troll, the Warrior Troll, the Sword Troll, and the Queen Troll. And you won't get the cutscenes when you finish World 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, but you will on World 1 for when you finish it, and World 8 for when you finish it, as in the whole game, as long as you've collected all of the gold pots. And I even see this heart made out of stone. And now we're in the castle, even if we're up to World 4 as in the mines. Uh-oh. Try again. At least now I know I still have plenty of lives, because this version is old. I can have as many lives as I want, which is good. And you can walk through the spikes on Leps World 1, but you can't on 2 or 3 because it's considered dangerous. And when I was playing other games like Leps World 3 as in version 1.8.1 through BlueStacks, I thought 99 was the maximum number of lives I would hold up to, but no, it's not. And of course, it's actually a never-ending thing. And I have no idea where why I play Leps World games as in the new enough versions on iOS, then the music isn't never ending like it used to be. Okay, there's so much trap beetles, so we need to get rid of them. It's also annoying when we see multiple trap beetles, but anyways, I've ignored them. And by the way, I'm back, so now it looks like it is time to beat this level. So my previous video went for about 39 minutes, which doesn't have to be that long, but I don't know if this would be shorter. And now it looks like I've got all of the gold pots, so let's go on to the rainbow. I mean, since we're on World 4-6, that means we're now underwater. It is just like World 7. It even makes sense because level 7 is underwater, as in on Lepsol 3. And it looks like that whenever you defeat the boss in World 7, then you won't be able to swim even if you're underwater, because it's like the gravity, even when it gets disabled. And yeah. Okay, almost there. I know it's like this because water levels take forever, but yes, I finally finished it. And now, since we're on World 4-7, we're back in the overworld. At least we don't need to keep jumping because, you know, we won't get hurt even though we see spikes. And it makes no sense if you wouldn't be able to swim while defeating the boss on World 7 even if you're underwater, and it's like it would remain unswimmable. Maybe it's like it has so much sponges, or it's filled up with so many water buckets, just like on Minecraft. Now it's time to defeat the Red Ancient Guardian. And of course, we won't forget about the grappling hooks that we can use when we press the jump button. But you do see them on World 1 in Leps World 3, while you first see them on World 5 in Leps World 2. And now it's time to go and defeat him. Okay, this time he has got fireballs with him, so I have to get rid of them. I still have plenty of pine cones, so I could defeat him quickly. Oops. Accidentally thrown them at the wrong direction. So as always, you should throw the pine cones at where the gem is. And now we're on World 5. And now we have the hooks. And we can hear the music from the trailer. And this is the music of evil. Because he's gonna take over the Tri-State area. That's right. But this time, as a wizard, because he destroyed the village and I'm gonna stop him. And of course, okay, here's the gold pot and also the block. Oh no, I can't get it. And I tried to get it from the spikes, but I get hurt. Glitches can happen even when a hit point disappears when you only have 2, which I don't think is true, even when you become invisible. And I think I just finished for now, but I would play more levels soon. So anyways, if you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Goodbye.